Did you know that a common vitamin deficiency could be silently damaging your brain? In fact, 1 in 2 Americans over 65 are dangerously low in this essential nutrient. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how 7 powerful vitamins can help sharpen your memory, boost your focus, and protect your brain from age-related decline, all backed by leading research. You'll also discover simple food sources for each nutrient, which can improve sleep quality, and critical safety information that supplement companies may not tell you. Okay, first up we have vitamin K. Vitamin K doesn't usually grab headlines, but it's essential for optimal blood flow to your brain. How? It helps regulate calcium in your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can build up where it doesn't belong. This leads to stiff arteries, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Getting enough vitamin K is going to improve circulation from your heart to your brain. But vitamin K isn't just about blood flow, it may also keep your memory sharp as you age. A fascinating study from the Quebec Longitudinal Study on Nutrition and Successful Aging looked at adults aged 70 to 85. Researchers found that higher levels of vitamin K in the blood were linked to better memory. Specifically, participants with higher vitamin K levels performed better on tests where they had to recall words after 20 minutes. This suggests that vitamin K might help with memory consolidation, the process your brain uses to store new information. Other studies have found similar protective effects against cognitive decline. To get more vitamin K1, focus on leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Fermented foods like natto, sauerkraut, or fermented cheeses are excellent sources of K2. If you're not getting enough through food, supplementation is an option. You also want to make sure you're getting enough of our next vitamin, because they work together. Vitamin K supplements typically come in 2 forms, K1, also called phylloquinone, and K2, or menaquinone. While both are important, K2 is particularly valuable for improving blood flow, and is one that many people need to top up after age 60. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, consult your doctor before significantly increasing your vitamin K intake. Too much can interfere with blood thinning medications, so tread carefully with supplements. Next up, vitamin D. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin, but its benefits go far beyond boosting mood or bone strength. When it comes to your brain, vitamin D acts as a gatekeeper for optimal performance. It helps regulate blood flow by reducing chronic inflammation, a factor strongly linked to poor circulation in the brain. This means more oxygen and nutrients can reach your brain, keeping it functioning at its best. Interestingly, vitamin D also protects the brain by supporting immunity. It can reduce the risk of neuroinflammation, a condition where the brain's immune system cells overreact and damage healthy tissue. This is a major concern in cognitive decline, so keeping those inflammation levels in check is crucial. We can't get much vitamin D from food. Yes, you'll find some in fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products, but most of our vitamin D comes from the sun. Vitamin D is synthesized by our skin when we're exposed to sun, which is why it's a good idea to get regular short sessions of sun on your chest, arms, and legs. Vitamin D supplements are popular nowadays, but you want to be very careful here. It's true that vitamin D deficiency is common, especially for people living in colder countries, or if you take medication to lower cholesterol. However, research shows that excess vitamin D from supplementation is angiotoxic and can actually increase your risk for heart attack. So it's vital to get tested before taking a supplement. Talk to your healthcare professional and ask for a comprehensive blood panel for vitamin deficiencies. Next, we have omega-3. When it comes to boosting blood flow to your brain, omega-3 fatty acids deserve attention. These essential fats can reduce inflammation in blood vessels, ensuring they stay elastic and unobstructed. This supports smooth, uninterrupted blood flow. Omega-3s also reduce levels of triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood that can impair circulation if elevated. But that's not all. Research suggests omega-3s improve the integrity of your blood-brain barrier. This is the shield that keeps harmful substances out of your brain. The blood-brain barrier is your brain's frontline defense. It's a thin, highly selective layer of cells that separates your brain from your bloodstream. This barrier acts like a filter, allowing essential nutrients like oxygen and glucose to pass through while blocking harmful substances like toxins and bacteria. Without it, your brain would be vulnerable to constant infections. As we age or experience trauma, this barrier can weaken and potentially even become leaky. Then harmful substances can enter the brain, triggering neuroinflammation that leads to Alzheimer's disease. Well, in 2022, a groundbreaking study published in the British Journal of Anesthesia tested omega-3's impact on the blood-brain barrier. Researchers found that they preserve tight junctions, structures that seal the barrier. Another study found that long-term users of omega-3 supplements showed a whopping 64% reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease over a 6-year follow-up period. However, there's a few things you should know before supplementing. Investigations suggest that nearly half of all fish oil supplements are either rancid or just within the limit. Fish oil oxidizes when exposed to air, light, or heat. This oxidation transforms beneficial oils into harmful compounds like peroxides, aldehydes, and free radicals. If you're going to take an omega-3 supplement, algal oil is safer than fish oil. Derived from seaweed, algal oil is more stable and less likely to go rancid. While it is still susceptible to oxidation, it's far more stable than fish oil. Likewise, krill oil is generally more stable than fish oil, due to naturally occurring antioxidants like astaxanthin, which protect the oil. And don't forget to eat plenty of whole food sources. Fatty fish at least once a week is a great option. That's your salmon, Atlantic mackerel, herring, and sardines. For plant-based options, add walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and seaweed to your meals. At number 4, ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is often called the memory tree, and for good reason. It's been used for centuries to enhance cognitive function. It works by helping blood vessels relax, ensuring oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the brain. The secret to ginkgo's effectiveness lies in its flavonoids and terpenoids. These compounds also protect your brain from oxidative stress, which is a key driver of cognitive decline. Clinical studies show that consistent use of ginkgo can enhance memory and attention, especially in older adults. However, it's a slow burn. Most benefits show up after several months of daily supplementation. Furthermore, ginkgo biloba may improve vision for people with macular degeneration. Studies have shown that it uniquely enhances circulation within the eyes, thus improving retina function. Ginkgo biloba is consumed as capsules, tea, liquid extracts, or powders, and can be purchased from most health stores. Is this useful? Please click the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and turn notifications on to see more heart-healthy videos as we release them. At number 3, magnesium is key. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for your brain, and yet nearly half of Americans over 65 are deficient in it. This deficiency can wreak havoc on your body, causing muscle cramps, fatigue, and poor sleep. For starters, it plays a key role in over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, including those that support blood flow in the brain. Unfortunately, magnesium is easily depleted. Stress, alcohol, caffeine, and sugar can all strip magnesium from your system. That's why it's vital to eat plenty of magnesium-rich foods, like leafy greens, almonds, pumpkin seeds, avocados, and black beans. If food alone doesn't cut it, supplements are an option. There are various forms, each with specific benefits. Magnesium glycinate, for instance, is gentle on the stomach and particularly good at supporting muscles. But when it comes to brain health, magnesium L-threonate stands out. This form is unique because it crosses the blood-brain barrier effectively, increasing magnesium levels directly in the brain. Research suggests it can enhance memory, learning, and even protect neurons. We've got some extra lifestyle tips coming up, but first, at number 2, we have choline. This essential compound supports the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter critical for cognitive performance. Think of it as the oil that keeps your brain's engine running smoothly. Choline also plays a pivotal role in maintaining the structural integrity of brain cells. It helps build and repair the cell membranes that allow your neurons to communicate efficiently. Without enough choline, this process slows down, which can affect your ability to process information. To get more choline, focus on eggs, salmon, and broccoli. Eggs, especially the yolks, are a powerhouse, delivering over 100 milligrams of choline each. And if you're not a fan of these foods, consider a choline supplement. Just make sure to talk to your doctor first. And at number 1, benfotiamine. Benfotiamine is a synthetic form of vitamin B1 or thiamine. Unlike regular B1, it's fat-soluble, which means it's absorbed more efficiently and reaches your brain cells faster. Benfotiamine supports glucose metabolism, the process that fuels your brain. By optimizing how your body handles glucose, it reduces oxidative stress, a key factor in cognitive decline. Furthermore, it's been shown to reduce advanced glycation end products, which are harmful compounds that damage blood vessels. Benfotiamine is only available in supplement form because, as we discussed, it's synthetic. You'll also find some benefits in thiamine-rich foods like pork, sunflower seeds, and lentils. Remember, it's not only about supplements and food. While nutrition is vital, several life factors can also have a profound effect on brain circulation. Stress, for instance, is a major player. Chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol, which constricts blood vessels and impairs blood flow over time. Sleep also plays a critical role. Poor sleep quality or insufficient rest disrupts the body's ability to repair blood vessels, leading to reduced circulation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, and make a regular bedtime schedule to get your circadian rhythm working smoothly. Likewise, turn off screens an hour before bed, because the blue light they emit blocks production of the sleep hormone melatonin. Taking your magnesium supplement just before bed can also help to get a deeper sleep. Likewise, you might like to incorporate relaxation techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing, or even a warm Epsom salt bath, in order to calm your nervous system and reduce cortisol. Exercise is another essential factor. Regular physical activity boosts circulation, not to mention mood benefits. On the flip side, smoking and consuming excess sugar and refined carbohydrates can wreak havoc on blood vessels, causing serious inflammation. Sugary drinks in particular are among the worst culprits. They instantly spike blood sugar, causing serious oxidative stress and vessel deterioration. Next, if you want to really optimize your blood health, watch our video on the 10 best drinks to fix circulation. And remember to click like and subscribe.